Hello students, welcome to maths class. So we are dealing with the linear differential equations, right? So in linear differential equations we are following one method. First we have to compare the equation with the dy by dx plus py is equal to q, right? After that, once we got p value, find out the integrating factor. Right, how we will find integrating factor? It is nothing but integration of p into, suppose p term is dx, p dx, p term is y, p dy, we have to find. After that, e to the power of integral of p dx or p dy, that is called integrating factor. After getting integrating factor, we have to find the general solution. Okay, so general solution is equal to y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor plus c. Okay, so like that we have to solve the problem. So come on, take the first question. So solve cos x into dy by dx plus y sin x is equal to secant square x. So given equation is, so it is cos x into dy by dx plus y into sin x is equal to, it is secant square x. It is not in our linear differential equation form, so divide both sides with the cos x so that our linear differential equation contains only dy by dx, right? So it is cos x dy by dx by cos x, okay, plus y into sin x by cos x is equal to, it is secant square x, 1 by cos x is secant x. Okay, so here cos x cancel, so it is dy by dx plus, come on, what is this? This is tan x into y is equal to, it is secant cube x. Right, so we can write this equation as comparing with, how we will compare? Comparing with dy by dx plus py is equal to q. So your p is equal to tan x, right, and q is equal to secant cube x. So once we got our p, we have to find integrating factor. So integrating factor is equal to e to the power of integration of p dx. So is equal to e to the power of integration of tan x into dx. So is equal to e to the power of log of secant x. Okay, so you know it very well. What is that? E to the power of log of any variable is equal to that variable. So here e to the power of log of secant x is equal to secant x. Instead of x, instead of that variable, we are having secant x. So it is secant x. Okay, this is our integrating factor. Once we got integrating factor, we will write general solution. What is the general solution? Is y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor into, suppose it is a dx plus c. So it is y into integrating factor is, it is secant x is equal to integration of q. What is your q? It is secant cube x, right? So it is secant cube x into integrating factor is secant x into dx plus c, right? So it is y into secant x is equal to secant to the power of 4x into dx plus c. So is equal to, we can write this as secant square x into secant square x dx plus c. Okay. So, but there is no direct formula for integral secant square x. So, secant square x can be written as 1 plus tan square x, right, into secant square x dx plus c. So, you take t is equal to tan x, right, then dt by dx is equal to secant square x. So, dt is equal to secant square x into dx. So, then what happens to your integral y into secant x is equal to integration of, come on, 1 plus t square into dt plus c. This one is dt. Secant square x dx is nothing but dt. Okay. So, is equal to, it is 1 into dt is dt integral t square into dt plus c is equal to, it is t plus t cube by 3 plus c. So, y into secant x is equal to t. What is it t? It is tan x plus tan x whole cube by 3 plus c is the answer of your question. Okay. So, come on, what is this? Given equation is this one, right? Cos x into dy by dx plus y into sin x is equal to secant square x. Right, but it is not in our linear differential equation form. Whenever it is not in linear differential equation form, we have to transform into linear differential equation form. So, how we can transform? Just by dividing with the cos x, right? Divide with cos x this side and this side, then separate it, cos x by cos x into dy by dx plus y into sin x by cos x is equal to secant square x into 1 by cos x is secant x. So, it is secant cube x, right? Then sin x by cos x can be taken as tan x, and here cos x cancel, dy by dx now come exactly into linear differential equation form. So, whenever it is a linear differential equation form, we have to take p and q. Once we got p, we have to find integrating factor. So many selected questions are there from this linear differential equation from the exercise 8e. That's why we are doing lot of problems. So, e to the power of integral p dx is equal to e to the power of integral tan x dx, that is e to the power of log of secant x. Okay. So, you know that e to the power of log of any variable is equal to that variable, then it is secant x only. So, general solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor into dx plus c, right. So, y into integrating factor is secant x, right. We got integrating factor as secant x, right. Y into secant x is equal to integration of secant cube x into secant x dx, that is secant to the power of 4x dx. So, we can write secant to the power of 4x dx as secant square x into secant square x. So, it is 1 plus tan square x into secant square x dx plus c. Okay. So, t is equal to tan x, you take dt by dx is equal to secant square x. So, dt is equal to secant square x dx. So, y into secant x is equal to, come on, substitute 1 plus t square into dt plus c. So, this is integral dt plus integral t square dt plus c. So, t plus t cube by 3 plus c, and I said actually plus c, we will stop there, but here t value is tan x, that is why we have to take y into secant x is equal to tan x plus tan x cube by 3 plus c. Okay. So, Now come to the next question. Second question. What is your second question? Find the integrating factor of. So given differential equation is. What is the given differential equation? It is x log x into dy by dx, right? So plus y is equal to 2 log x. Okay, so dividing with x log x, it is not in linear differential form, right? So come on, we have to divide with the x log x dy by dx plus y is equal to 2 log x by x log x by x log x. Now take separately x log x by x log x dy by dx plus, we can write this as 1 by x log x into y is equal to, here log x cancel, 2 by x. So x log x cancel, so it is dy by dx plus 1 by x log x into y is equal to 2 by x. So which is in your linear form, right? Is in the form of which form? It is dy by dx plus py is equal to q. So where p is equal to 1 by x log x and q is equal to 2 by x. So we have to find integrating factor. For that, first we have to find p dx. Okay, so is equal to integral 1 by x log x. Okay, so you take t is equal to log x, dt by dx is equal to 1 by x and dt is equal to 1 by x into dx. So we can write this as integral. Come on, how we can write this as 1 by log x is t into 1 by x dx is dt. Okay, so 1 by t dt is log t is equal to log of log x, isn't it? We have taken t is equal to log x. So log of log x is your value, right? What is that? It is integral p dx. So integrating factor is equal to e to the power of integral p dx. So is equal to e to the power of log x. Right. So what I said, e to the power of log of any variable is equal to that variable. So e to the power of the variable is log x. So e to the power of log x is equal to log x is the answer of your question. Okay. So how we have to find? First given equation is x log x dy by dx plus y is equal to 2 log x. Along with dy by dx, if we have two more terms, means maximum it belongs to linear differential equation. Okay. So in this linear differential equation only dy by dx should be there, but here it is x log x is there, right? So we have to divide the entire equation, right, both sides with the x log x. So if we divide x log x log x cancel, and here you write this one separately. What happens? X log x by x log x into dy by dx plus 1 by x log x into y. Okay. So log x x log x cancel, you will have dy by dx plus 1 by x log x into y is equal to 2 by x. Now it is exactly in your linear differential equation form. So dy by dx plus py is equal to q. So where p is equal to 1 by x log x and q is equal to 2 by x. Okay, so you take integral p dx, so is equal to integration of 1 by x log x. So how we will find integral x log x? We can take t is equal to log x, then dt by dx is equal to 1 by x. dt is equal to 1 by x dx. Observe, here we are having integral 1 by log x into 1 by x dx. Right, so you can take that as integral 1 by t into dt. Right, so integral 1 by t dt is nothing but log t. What is that one? That is integral p dx. So log t means log of log x. Right, so integrating factor is e to the power of integral p dx. So e to the power of log x. So you know it very well, e to the power of log x, right? Log of any variable is equal to that variable. So you got your log x as the answer. Here in this question only integrating factor is asked. Suppose solve means we have to take the general solution also. Okay, getting my point? So here both are, if you observe, both the given questions are not in a linear differential form. First we have to transform them into linear differential form, right? Then we have to compare it with the p, right? Then we have to take integrating factor. P is equal to tan x and q is equal to secant cube x. Right, so integrating factor is e to the power of integral p dx. So integral p dx means integral tan x dx. It is direct formula. Integral tan x dx is log secant x. So e to the power of log of any variable is equal to that variable. So e to the power of log of secant x is nothing but secant x. Once we got the integrating factor, we have to go for general solution, right? So general solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integration of, this is formula you have to by heart, the general solution for the linear differential equation. If the general solution is in terms of y, then this will be the general solution. If given linear differential equation is in terms of y, we can say that function, that general solution is like this. Suppose instead of dy by dx, you are having dx by dy, right? Linear differential equation in terms of x, then your general solution is x into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integration factor into dy plus c, you will get it. Okay, so this is your question. Okay, so after this second question also, if you observe carefully, it is not in our direct form, linear differential form. So first we have to transform. Sometimes for 2 marks questions, they will give that question and transform this into linear differential equation form. Transforming means reducing the equation into dy by dx plus py is equal to q form. So if you observe, only dy by dx should be there, but here x log x is there, right? So we can write that as x log x dy by dx plus y is equal to 2 log x divided by x log x. Both sides we will divide with x log x and we will take separately, right? Then x log x cancel, dy by dx plus 1 by x log x into y is equal to 2 by x, right? So E is in the form of dy by dx plus py is equal to q, right? Compare it with the p, right? You will get 1 by x log x and q it is 2 by x. Okay, so once we got our p value, you take integral p dx, right? Integral 1 by x log x, t is equal to log x, right? Then dt by dx is equal to, right, 1 by x dx. So dt is 1 by x dx. So we can write this as 1 by log x into 1 by x dx will be there, right? So here in each integrals, when x terms we are integrating, it should be taken as into dx. We are integrating with respect to x, that is the meaning, right? So integral 1 by t dt. So integral 1 by t dt is log t. So log of, we have taken t as log x. So write down, Okay, so then find out your integrating factor. Integrating factor is equal to e to the power of integral p dx. So e to the power of log x. So you know that e to the power of log of any variable is equal to x. So e to the power of log x is equal to log x. Okay, so that is your answer. So observe, we are doing so many problems, right? Sometimes it is dy by dx plus which form? This form, dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Sometimes it will be in the form of dx by dy, right, plus px is equal to q, right. Sometimes it is dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Sometimes it is dx by dy plus px is equal to q. This is nothing but the linear differential equation in terms of y, that is linear differential equation in terms of x. Okay, whenever question is given in that form, then your general solution will be x into integrating factor, right, is equal to integration of q into integrating factor into dy plus c. That is the answer. Okay, so we can say the integrating factor is, you know it very well while taking integrating factor also. Here integrating factor we have taken e to the power of integral p dx. There we have to take integrating factor as e to the power of integral p dy. Okay, so two types of linear differential equations will be there. One form is this form. Generally we will have this type of equations, dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Another form is dx by dy plus px is equal to q form. Okay, so observe carefully. So according to the given linear differential equation, we have to find out the integrating factor and we have to take the general solution. Okay, so be careful. But in this class we are having two are of same first standard form. What is that? Dy by dx plus py is equal to q. So integrating factor e to the power of integral p dx and general solution. Same for the second problem also. If you observe, it is of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q, right. So then you find out integral p dx. Okay, so once you got integral p dx, you find out integrating factor as e to the power of integral p dx. Okay, so be careful while solving these problems. Observe the problems carefully. Actually very easy, but you have to find out whether the given question is linear differential equation in terms of y or linear differential equation in terms of x. Okay, so practice these problems perfectly. So almost every year we are going to get linear differential equation, right, either in 4 marks or in 7 marks. Definitely you are going to get the question. That's why we are doing lot of problems. So many selected questions are there. 4 marks questions are there and 7 marks questions also there. Okay, if it is asked to only transform the equation into linear differential form and transform or find out integrating factor, then they belongs to 2 marks question also. So sometimes they are asking for 2 marks also from this linear differential equations. Okay, so practice the problems perfectly. That's all for today. Have a nice day.